following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Getting Loser. We're starting our podcast. It's my first time hosting in about a month or so. Long time for me. It's your boy Chop, finally back, opening scenes. You know, click, 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 click.
What up, everybody? You know who it is. It's your boy Cheetah. Jesus.
It's your boy, Yoder. Let's go blue.
What's wrong with you, like, mentally? Are you okay, mentally speaking?
I would say yes. He's in a good mood. At least he's not saying help me.
Hey, that'd be funny next time I was like, help me.
He said, oh, hosting, like it's not, like he hasn't been doing the pod for almost 200 episodes.
What are we now?
198.
198?
Getting close, Yoder.
Getting close.
You excited?
Our 200 episode fans, viewers, is going to be on December 18th.
Our 200 episode, we're going to tase each other.
In the parking lot. Hey, welcome to Getting Loser. Zap.
You ready, Yoder? You think your heart can handle it?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay. Ooh, you can stay out then.
All right.
You and Rich could be the one to taser us. Okay, you each get a taser.
Be like the hangover.
Yeah. Just don't aim for my nuts, please.
Right in the nuts.
What's up, boys? Back again.
Mm-hmm.
Another week.
Still recovering from the Bills loss.
The whooping.
Yes.
I know the game was just more defense. That defense just destroyed us.
Or what about lack of offensive line?
No, it was the defensive line, the whole defense, secondary, thirdary, destroyed us.
Deion Dawkins not blocking.
Yeah, but
The
Houston,
offensive line giving up 8 sacks.
because of Hunter.
I don't know, man. I'm going to say something real controversial. I think Deion Dawkins is a liability. He hasn't been playing as good as he used to, in my opinion.
They were...
My favorite thing to say when I get mad, when he does something bad during the game, my favorite thing to say is, they gave him a key to the city and they take that right the fuck back. That's all I like to say when I get mad. I say, you better find that key to the city, take that shit back.
It's like a couple plays, he's just like, stop blocking.
Now my boy's hurt, man. Fucking Spencer Brown, that's my boy, dude. He need his giant ass on the line, man. He's intimidating.
That's the dude that's, 8 feet tall?
Yeah, if shit, he's fucking jacked, man. Puts that shit under his jersey, make him look even bigger.
Oh, that collar neck?
He's a badass, dude. I love that dude.
Yo, score update. Notre Dame is smoking Syracuse 56-0.
Question. Does anybody care?
Yes, we do. There's Notre Dame fans that watch our...
Huh?
There's Notre Dame fans that watch our program.
Is there, though?
Is there?
I can't tell you my sources.
So what's up? Chop, how's your week been?
Yeah, I've been all right. Got my bonus.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Hey, guess what? Your boy will be in mission action on December 11th. I hope I can get zoomed in.
Why?
Where you be?
I'm flying to Georgia.
Oh, boy.
My great-grandma's 100th birthday party.
Where's ours?
I don't know what the fuck. Why can't we come, dude?
We can do the pod in Atlanta.
You gonna see your mom, bro?
Yeah.
Tell her I say hi.
Yeah, okay.
Tell her I miss her.
Yeah, okay.
What's today? 22nd?
Huh?
Yeah,
What episode
22nd.
is 197?
Uh-huh.
198. No, today's 198. Because I'm not saying point elbows or whomever. Forgot to post it on Spotify.
Motherfucker. So, yeah, we're not doing... When's the Emerge thing? It's the 5th, right?
The 4th.
The 4th?
Yes.
Yeah,
We're doing
'cause
it.
we're gonna do that Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys are interested in meeting Chop, Cheetah, and Yoda, and Rich, and rest of the groups, come see us on December 4th. It's gonna be a bunch of shenanigans. I don't know. Rich, you got any more details on it? Because I'm just bad promoting your company right now.
6 to 9,
69,
1867 Maryland Ave.
Niagara Falls, New York.
Your favorite local podcasters and content creators. Tour the building. I don't know. There'll be prizes for the content creators as well as a gift.
Yeah, man, come. Maybe come check out the spa. It'll
it's
inspire you to want to make
It's
your
a
own
fun,
pod.
It's a fun event. It's my little
Yeah.
chance to give back to everybody. And
Yeah, it'll be cool
I
to
think
see
some
everybody.
people are going to stay and we're going to, because Dallas plays Detroit that night on Thursday Night Football. So I think some people are going to just stay for a while even after and watch the game. But, come out.
You might get your autograph from your favorite Chop.
What you talking about, fool? Can you not count? The 200th would be the week of the 11th, then.
No,
Yeah,
the 4th is no episode. No bueno, dog.
yeah, we're doing that. So we were gonna do that Saturday instead. Remember?
Yeah, right. We're going to tape.
What?
We literally sat here and all talked about it.
Yes.
The three of us.
Dude, I can't remember that. You know how choppers remember shit. Yo, how about we just skip that 11 and we come back on the 18th? I just want to come back.
Yeah. See, he made his own plans. Now he don't want us to do the 200th without him
Oh shit!
because he don't think.
We can't do the 20 without him.
But
Now I gotta tell my special guest that we're changing it. Hope you guys are happy. Ridiculous, man.
Special guest.
Yeah, man, I had Josh Allen coming, okay? When we ruined the surprise, I got in touch with his people. He was going to come for the big 200. He'd carry me in his arms like a baby.
Is Haley coming?
Yeah,
Okay, well then I'll be
I was very excited. I was going to get her to hook me up with somebody, man. You know, somebody famous. Give me a famous girlfriend, that'd be cool. You know? Selena and Benny's wedding or marriage is still very new, you know. Maybe I could sneak in there and get her to change her mind, maybe. You know?
No.
Yoder's like, I don't know who the fuck these people are. Talking about Frankie Valli, I know who that is, right, Yoder? Get it? Because you're old? Sorry. That was rude. All right, God. I guess we'll skip a week.
What about next week? Well, we can talk about that later.
next week's Turkey Day, man.
Yeah,
we
next week's Thanksgiving.
All right. Are we doing it
No,
Saturday?
we never do Thanksgiving.
All right.
The week of Thanksgiving. We always skip the week of Thanksgiving.
because we gotta
So
get
much shit going on.
we gotta go to family parties. I'm cooking dinner.
Well, I'm not going to any family, bro. I'm only going to
Dinner
one.
at Chop's house.
I'm only going to one this year. My other family canceled this year because everything that happened. So.
Sorry.
So I'm only going to my dad's side.
I like morning brunch.
So I'm gonna put on a killing at their house. I already told my aunt. I said you better get some extra food ready. I'm about to put on a killing. I said you're the only house I'm coming to. I'm putting a hurting on that food. I'm trying to get rolled out of there. Good thing they got a ramp you can go right down to. Perfect. I don't even gotta walk.
Actually,
Tell my brother just open the door and I'll just roll right down.
I can see cheese just.
But yeah, we usually always skip the week of Thanksgiving just because there's so much shit going on. You know what I mean? And then Black Friday and too crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm just.
Don't too crazy to be outside that week. Stay in your house, man.
Yeah,
Unless you have to leave.
yeah. Black Friday used to be fun back in the day. Get up at like 4:00 in the morning. Get your Kmart. At one time, I went to Black Friday shopping with his grandma. I said, "Shit, Black Friday, knocking shit off the shelves." And his grandma's like, "You know you gotta pick the bags up." No, the hell. Yes, ma'am, I will.
You could tell this motherfucker never worked in retail. Retail worker's nightmare right there.
Dude.
I remember I went out one year for Black Friday with my family for when Guitar Hero dropped for the first time. My uncle, that's all my uncle wanted was Guitar Hero. So we were at Target at like 3 in the morning. It was crazy, man. I was dodging old ladies left and right, dude. They're fighting over hand towels. I'm like diving in between carts and shit. Just to get over there, and they literally had a giant stack of Guitar Heroes.
But you
So
got
I got over, I literally just grabbed one. I was like, oh, that's easy, and I walked out. Simple. Just
Yo,
cool though.
what is the hot item this year? Like every year, there's some weird toy that's hot.
Women's panties.
I would
Chock full of them tonight. I don't know. I have no idea. Probably. I'd assume still like Nintendo.
How about
Switch is
6,
probably-
7, 6, 7? Yeah, I said it. I did it.
It didn't even make sense in the context of what we were saying.
I don't care. I had to put 6, 7 out there for the young fans. I swear about this. If you're young, if you're younger than 18, you should not be listening to us because you don't want to go, Mommy, Daddy. What's Mr. Chop saying over there? Why are you saying?
My boss is much older than 18. She won't listen to us. Said she turned on one episode, got about 5 minutes in. She was like, I couldn't hear you talking like that, so I turned it off. And I said, yeah, that's probably smart because it doesn't get any better.
Was it when you were talking about Bobby Milky at the time?
No. That's what I told her. I said, if you couldn't handle... I forgot what episode she told me she listened to, and I'm like, oh, that's tame compared to some of the shit I've said on there. I said, if you couldn't handle that, you definitely couldn't handle
5 minutes.
bad ones. Yeah.
5 minutes, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's just the introduction. 5 minutes.
That's what I saw. My aunt said she listened to an episode once. She's like, yeah, I was listening to an episode like 10 minutes in. First 10 minutes in, you dropped like 4 different F-bombs. And I'm like, well, yeah, man, we're on the internet. That's, you know what I mean? You got to take advantage of it.
But if your parents let you watch our show, they should get a thumbs up from all of us. Thumbs up.
Sure. If your mom's hot, tell her to hit me up. I'm always ready to be a stepdad.
Anywho's, how was your week, Sheeta?
It was alright. Haven't really been doing much. Kind of like usual, which is nice.
Right.
Me and my buddy been really into this game lately. Arc Raiders. It's insane. It's like a looter shooter type of shit. It's fucking intense, man. It's intense. Now there's a whole war. What time is it?
It is
7 minutes to 6
Okay.
on
never
the
mind.
22nd of November.
All right, calm down, calendar man. But tonight there's like a big streamer war happening in the game tonight. It starts at 8 o'clock. The Bungalators versus MHM or FMF.
and what are you?
I'm a Norwegian, man. I ain't picking a side, bro.
You're Switzerland.
No way. Yeah, Switzerland. What did I say? Norwegian? Why did I say that?
Norwegian, because Norwegian is a Norwegian country up in the north.
I don't know why I said that, but yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Watching. Dude, you know what's got some bangers, man? You know what secretly might be the best streaming service out right now? Apple TV, I think. I think they're secretly one of the best. They got some bangers on there, dude.
I cancel
Such
my
as?
Apple. I cancel my Apple.
I started watching this show, Slow Horses, with Gary Oldman.
It's
It's fantastic. I just finished the first season last week.
I
It's so
can't-
good.
I cancel my Apple TV.
Dude, it's so
No, that-
good, bro. You're missing out.
Yeah,
They
they
got some
got-
bangers on there.
I don't watch it. I didn't watch.
Ted
yeah.
Lasso, bro.
yeah.
Shrinking.
Ramulus.
I'm about to get it back, but
You
it
watched-
was
is
because I wasn't really watching it.
What the hell is Romulus?
Isn't that how you pronounce it?
What?
The chick that doesn't like people.
The
She-
Hive Mind?
No.
Plubrius?
Yeah, the previous.
I watched like one episode and I couldn't get into it. Everybody says it's so good. I couldn't get into it. I don't know why. Maybe I'll have to try again.
Reminds me of
Somehow-
COVID.
Kind of yeah, it throws me off a little bit.
Because like people just die.
You ever watch that Slow Horses though?
No.
That shit's
It's,
fire. It's got Gary Oldman and he's fucking great in it. It's really good. The first season was really good.
I've been watching the Landman.
Good show. Solid show, dude. Billy Bob
Yeah.
Thornton.
Yes. However, the wife
Ellie Larder. My God.
I find very
Annoying?
annoying.
Yeah, she's very annoying.
I don't know if that's a role.
Yeah,
or-
I think it's just a role because the actress herself is not nearly that annoying.
And
I think that's just like the way they're making a role.
I'm confused about the daughter.
Yeah. I didn't like that the first episode of this new season focused so much on them two. Like, dude, we don't care about that shit. We want to see the cool shit, man. We want to see fucking oil blowing up and shit.
Yeah.
People getting punched in the face.
People getting their arms taken off.
Yeah, dude. Tommy cutting his finger off in the hospital. That's the type of shit I want to see.
Yeah. I don't need it.
Yeah.
You don't need the tip.
Or if you're going to, like, show me the daughter, man, you know, show me her in, like, a bathing suit or something. I wouldn't say no.
I'm
You
like
know,
the
she's
old guy.
kinda hot, so.
I get frustrated and I gotta leave.
Who, Nate?
They're
I love
both
that guy.
in the first season. They're
Anyway,
both exercising.
20 minutes later, we'll be talking about the Apple TV product. If you guys want to fast forward about 5 minutes, you come back to see this beautiful face of Chop, you come back to see me.
You gonna talk about us? You ramble on more than both of us do.
Yeah, bullshit.
You be rambling on about the dumbest shit all the time.
Name the last name I ramble. I'm going totally. I got flip flops on today, boys.
Yeah, don't be talking to us when you came in here toed out, bro.
Hey, I'll
Didn't
give
even
a
warn us.
Be like Dumb and Dumber when they're getting their nails done.
yeah.
Didn't even warn us. Just came in here full toes out. I'm uncomfortable now.
You know, I was uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable with the Buffalo Bills, but that one play, the 4th and 27 play.
Where were you when we were talking about the Buffalo Bills at the beginning of this episode?
Fuck out, dude. I wasn't thinking at the time. But that 4th and 27 play, I tell you what, top 10. How he threw down the hill.
Oh, he threw it to Shakir or whatever? Or
Shakir.
Palmer threw it to Shakir? If it wouldn't have worked, everybody would have been talking about how stupid it was. But the fact that it worked, everyone's like, holy fuck, that's so sick.
Then again, I really do blame Joe Brady for that fucking 4th and 2. Why you run up the middle with these little fucking goons? Pitch it off to the side.
I'm with you.
Or Peyton Manning got in trouble so much for not listening to his offensive coordinator. He did his own. He did like Omaha.
Jim Kelly used to audible all the time. He used to call his own plays.
Yeah, that was before he had the mics in the head.
I think, me personally, I think one of the biggest problems with the team is, don't get me wrong, Josh is not, you know what I mean? He deserves blame sometimes, because sometimes he be trying way too hard to make shit happen. That's how he ends up with interceptions. But I think he needs to stop being so damn nice, man. He needs to start telling the coaching staff, like, listen, bro, y'all need to fucking help me out here. I can't do everything by myself, you know what I mean?
Getting maybe
Because he'll get the
Tebow
game,
back.
we'll lose a game, and then he'll immediately be like, oh, yeah, it was me. I should have played better. Like, no, bro. There's a whole team around you. They should all be playing better. And these coaches should be using these guys better.
right.
Like, you just had Tyrell Shavers in the Bucks game, had fucking career game. Why wouldn't you use him? They barely used him. Like, what the fuck are we doing, man? What are we doing?
Or how Coleman, I'm going on around about Coleman right now. Coleman, if you listen to us, Keon Coleman, if you listen to us, please, for the love of God, stop being a knucklehead. Go to team practices, show up, because if you don't, you get benched. He got benched 2 times because of his stupid shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the first time he's missed meetings and shit. He's done it a couple times, apparently.
Apparently, he was having a conversation with one of the minority owners.
Yeah, majority owners, yeah.
Minority owners. Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, you know, he's still young. And it's like, yeah, man, he's still young. But guess what? He's got a chance of playing in the NFL. Shit
Right.
Other guys can only dream of. Don't waste it, bro, by being a fucking idiot.
Correct.
Or even better, put him in the slot. When he was in Florida State, he was a slot receiver. Put him in the slot.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well at this point see what happens. Maybe that's where he shines. Who knows? Also, stop trying to make Dawson Knox a thing, man. Get him the fuck out of there. Guy makes $12 million a year and doesn't do nothing.
Whoa, I'll take Dawson Knox.
No, dude, Dawson Knox sucks.
I'll take Dawson Knox
He's
over.
good for, like, block. When he's, like, helping out, dude, but he's kind of just there.
You know,
Kincaid's far better.
You know
in
what
my opinion.
is killing him right now? Kincaid's hurt.
Well, that too. I think the team's just cursed because every fucking week seems like we got 4 different guys, 4 more guys injured.
Hey, don't forget, we're speaking of the Bills. Tonight on Hallmark at 8 o'clock is going to be Holiday Touchdown, a Bills love story. Rich, I'm gonna watch it. I'm watching that
I'd
movie.
rather hang
I'm
myself.
not watching that.
Yeah, okay.
I'd
I'm
rather
watching.
shoot myself
I
in
mean,
the dick.
For those
I
that
will
wanna
probably
fast
watch
forward.
it at some point because I know a few people that got to be like extras and stuff in it, and I'll probably watch it for that. But I'm not like I just can't watch those movies. I'm just sorry.
Yeah, me either.
Those,
So
I'm just
stupid.
saying those movies are so predictable. Guys from out of town falls in love with the girl. Girl doesn't give him a chance. Oh, something happens to the girl, or something happens. She tries to save the business. They fall in love to save the business.
Pretty much.
That's it. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, it pretty much about covers it.
But I think this one is
It'll
about.
be like Vidlers and like which is cool. I mean, it's cool for the area that it got made here.
Yeah.
And the bigger picture about that is the company that made that movie. They really like working here, so they're making a bunch of other movies. That same company, it's called the Great American Film Company. They make a lot of movies for like Lifetime, and the people that live here are getting a lot of work off those movies. So it's good for our area. There's like a lot. The guy's going to make like another 20 movies here supposedly over the next couple of years, and for the people that live and work in that industry, it's great. But that doesn't mean I have to watch that crap. So
They should make me the star of a movie.
Make us the star.
Look at
Getting
this.
loser.
Get in Loser.
Get
a
in
love
loser
story.
or love story.
Yes.
I'm over here like.
We put the L in loser.
You guys could be my. You could
And
be a
you know what has to happen is because Yoder has because those movies always have like the guy that may or may not be Santa Claus. There's always so I think Yoder, you have to
Yoder.
like make it you show up and then like there's a miracle because you know Yoder shows up and it turns out the question is Yoder really Santa Claus? And that's really kind of what it is.
Whoa, that'd be nice. See, we got a movie idea. Somebody
And Chop is just in this in the cameras waving his hair back through.
I've always joked that I want to write one. Like I want to write like a script, but just like that type of script.
When I was like 13, I wrote a movie. I had like 6 pages of it. I was like, man, this movie's going to be a hit. And then I finally sat down and actually read through it. I realized it was pretty much just Back to the Future. Which I didn't realize. It was like pretty much exactly the same movie. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Nice. So then me and my brother wrote an idea for a TV show for loosely based on our real life of working at a gas station together.
I was gonna be the one of the main guys.
It's called Passing Gas.
What was my role in that movie? TV show?
You're going to be the owner of the gas station. It was kind of a dickhead.
Oh, you know what's
Those are
funny about that,
kinda
Yoda? We're gonna do it.
We were coming up with names, and this fucking dude, I don't know, he's like, oh yeah, I want to be called Ziggy.
I didn't say Ziggy. You better
What
say
did you
Ziggy.
say?
You
I
better
forgot
say
what
Ziggy.
yours was. I forgot.
No,
Shit was funny as fuck, though.
it was funny. We were about to make a C-rated movie off our cell phones. Yeah, you hear about the guy from Trailer Park Bubbles?
Oh yeah, arrested for sexual assault. Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. Yeah,
He's a dick in real life.
Sam Squamch. It's a fucking Sam Squamch. Did you see people were in the comments saying it was Conky? His
Corky.
alter ego puppet. That's pretty funny. Yoder, how was your week?
Oh
My
shit.
week was
I
good.
completely forgot about you, and I'm so sorry.
See, how can you forget about Santa?
Sorry,
This one.
man.
Yeah, I forget about
Don't
Michigan
shun
Santa.
me. Don't shun me forever. Don't put me on the naughty list.
Too late.
Yo, we put you on the spanky list.
No deer.
Oh, like a lot, you know.
What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ.
I finally picked up my vinyl copy of Sinners.
Yay.
I was supposed to pick it up. It was supposed to be released in August. Then they pushed it to September. Then they pushed it to October. And here it is, November, and they finally released it.
Gee.
Nice.
Yo, I heard Rush tickets is almost like $300-400.
No, put a one in the comment in front of that.
Yo, bullshit. Let me look it up.
Yes. I tried to get two. They were $1,300
$1,300.
for one.
Hey, if I'm paying
$3,000.
$1,300 for a ticket, I better get picked up from my house. I better have a steak. I better have a good dinner. Or hang up the whole band to the whole day until we had to perform like how we did with Losers Club. Like how we were on the bus. You remember that, Yoda?
Mm-hmm.
How we went in the backstage area where the other bands were sitting at? In that security guard.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He's like,
Yeah, fuck. Oh, there was us. Like, okay, yeah. And at one point, we were sitting back in the bus, like, how the fuck we get back in?
Good times.
Yo, are you guys going to that show on the 13th?
we are.
Yeah. On the 13th, I'll be in Georgia, celebrating my grandma's 100th birthday party. Great grandma.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Oh, you see this motherfucker, Yoda? Remember? He told us he couldn't go to the Losers Club show because he had a lacrosse game that day.
No, that was the original game. That's the original deal.
Mm-hmm. This motherfucker. Let's
God
kill him.
damn.
Let's kill him. Snap his neck.
For 2 tickets, it would have been $2,964.
Nice.
I'm looking at
I love Rush,
That's the
but
Taylor Swift effect.
However-
I heard.
I'm not paying $1,300 a ticket.
Hey, wait. I could see Rush in California for about $263.
Where?
Cali.
Yeah, where? In the nosebleeds?
No.
Like behind the pole?
Probably.
$587 just for Section E. Fuck, I'll go there for the nosebleeds for $201.
You go all the way out to California to sit in a nosebleed seat?
Shit. It's Fort Worth. I got a place to stay in Fort Worth. Wow, they're doing like 3 days.
Snap his neck. Like a twister. Just. Well, Spell, you order anything? Other than getting your album? Super excited. Listened to it 6 times already, back to back.
No, I just listened to the first 2 songs.
Does it sound awesome in vinyl?
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
This Little Light of Mine
Nice.
puts me back in the theater when we went and watched it.
Still on your number 1?
Mm-hmm. Can't wait till the Academy Awards come out.
Yoder said he's sneaking off this week to go see Wicked for good. He said he's ashamed, so he's going to sneak to go see it.
Hey, I'm going to see that tomorrow.
Oh, guess what movie I'm going to see, though?
What?
Or that we can probably go see on December 21st.
What?
What comes out on December 21st?
I don't know what.
Starts with an
Wicked for good?
A. No, it starts with an A.
Avalanche? Applesauce?
Wait, when's Now You See Me?
It already came out.
Yeah.
We already won Xena.
Yeah, I saw
You're
that.
late.
Oh, fuck, I'll choke you out for that one. We're
You
supposed to-
lost your movie privileges, remember? We invited you to Superman, then you invited your girlfriend.
Yeah, and?
It was a bro hang, not a bro and your girl.
Yeah, no. He said it beforehand. He said, Chop, me, you going to see that movie?
Yeah, well, I didn't know it was going to take 10 years to come out.
No, he said that a month ago.
Oops.
It's Yoder's fault. Sorry, Yoder, I gotta blame somebody.
It wasn't very good. You wouldn't have liked it.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah,
I
both.
hated it.
We just went for the pretzel bites.
Yeah. What comes out on the 21st?
Avengers?
Avengers?
Tar?
Oh, Avatar?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yoder, you don't know me at all. I hate those fucking movies.
I know.
Oh.
You know what about those movies?
Those are ass.
They took too long for the first one and the second one.
Yeah, I said it. Who wants to fight me? Avatar sucks. I said it.
James.
Those are ass cheeks.
James is coming in.
Fuck James Cameron. And Titanic. Fuck that movie. Movie sucks. Donkey dicks.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel about it.
If I wanted to watch... Never mind. I'm going to keep that comment to myself because I said it in my head and I realized that it sounds bad. So
What was it?
I'm not going to
Never
say
mind.
it.
Say it.
Nope.
Say it.
Nope.
Say it.
Nope.
Say it.
You're gonna go see Wicked for good or what, dude?
I am tomorrow.
I kind of want to see it, but
You gotta watch the first one.
I did watch the first one, dummy. I watched it with your grandma.
Oh
Me,
yeah.
my mom, and your grandma.
Oh yeah. You're the dummy. Yeah. That's what you call it. Dap yourself, children.
I
Dap
kind of want
yourself.
to see it, but like,
No,
I don't
but
know if I want to pay to see it.
give it like a month to be on Peacock.
See Fiona.
No,
Yo.
I'm gonna wait. Just watch it on VIP stream.
Yeah, you know what's weird?
Who?
Yeah, he says, you know,
VIP stream. It's a pirate site. Pirate it.
Oh, hey.
you know what's weird? We used to share HBO Max, and now HBO Max is fucking harder than fucking Fort Knox.
It's harder than fucking
Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude.
Netflix.
Dude, Netflix is just like, yeah, I'm on vacation.
I could still watch your HBO Max. I just gotta do it on my phone. I log in on my phone and I stream it to my TV. That's how I've been keeping up on the It show.
How
I
is
started
that
watching
show?
that.
It's pretty good. Fucking brutal.
Is it
Watch
like,
first episode?
The first episode where the mom had the baby.
Bro.
Hold
that
on.
Shit is
Hold on.
brutal.
Guess what happens in about 31st,
Do you have an aneurysm?
25th, the 25th.
What?
Stranger Things final
Oh, I know.
season.
Yeah, the final season starts.
Yo,
dropping
you-
like the first 4 episodes or whatever.
Yo, I saw that video. They're trying to say Victor, the bad dude. How you say his guy's name?
Vecna.
Vecna. He wanted it's like Harry Potter. He wanted Will to be alive.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, who's on?
You didn't see the trailer for the final season when he says, "Will, you're gonna help me one last time." He knew, dude. He's been fucking puppeting and all. Dude, he's a puppeteer, bro.
But what was going on?
He's a
With,
fucking puppeteer, man.
what was going on with Millie Bob?
Millie Bobby Brown?
Yeah, with her co-star.
Nothing. That was all lie. People made that shit up.
You talking with Hopper?
Yeah, they made up a bunch of rumors about him and shit. Nothing actually happened.
I didn't know there was the two kids were gay.
What 2 kids? Only one kid's gay. Will.
Yeah.
Yeah, only he's gay.
Well, his friend is gay too.
No.
Yeah.
No. In the show, his friend dates 11.
Right. That's not true. You're gonna
That's
find
true.
out in this one that
No.
he's.
Don't
Yeah,
fucking start me, or- I know what you're trying to do. Don't fucking
He's
start
trying
me.
to have that. He's trying to have the gay love between them.
No, he's being a Byler shipper. I know what he's doing. Because he knows it made me mad because I talked about it already. Oh, no.
That would be funny. That would be funny if both of them would just start smooching.
There's like a whole section of the internet that's convinced that Mike and Will are in love with each other.
Yes.
And that they're going to end up together at the end of the show.
I heard what's her name's back.
Which, listen, I don't got a problem with it, but there's literally been no proof at all that Mike is gay. At all. Dude's literally in love with 11. Like, it doesn't make... You know what I mean? Don't make something out of nothing.
Yo, I heard Dusty's woman's coming back in.
Plus, Will don't need to be in love. He needs to be in a fucking insane asylum. The kid's insane.
You know who should hook up? Hopper and
Joyce?
yeah.
They already are. Did you not watch the trailer for the final season? They're literally together.
No shit.
Oh my god.
Hey Rich, you
See what I gotta deal with?
you hear about this nonsense? Joyce and fucking Hopper is together. When the hell did this happen?
I don't know. I don't watch the show, so
You should.
no.
Rich
watch it
watches
either.
it. Don't let him lie to you.
No.
He used to watch it. He gave
I
up
only
because
watch
it
the
took too
highbrow
long.
stuff like Apple TV.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mm-hmm. He's a highbrow type guy. I get it.
Get a glass of Chardonnay and watch the highbrow stuff.
Oh, there you go.
I with his pinky out like this.
Perfect.
But anywho's, you know today's my episode.
Still terrible at segues.
Shut up.
Almost 200 episodes later and still
Hey, we're sloppy with that way. If we ever get like
What's the
big,
style?
if we ever get big time, people are like, who the fuck? Why the hell do you guys do? Watch our previous episodes. By the way, 200 episodes for like a non-profit podcast. it's pretty. The stats on it is pretty good, because most small podcasts don't last to 50 episodes. Don't last to 50 episodes is a good milestone. Most don't last like 10 episodes.
Rich has literally said this exact same sentiment like 100 times to us while you're sitting there, and he'll say it to us.
Well, it's just more you know from Chop.
Yoder,
More you learn from Chop.
do us all a favor.
Yoda.
I know somewhere in you is a killer.
I have small hands.
You do got small hands, kind of.
Oh, really? Yeah. About the same size, Paul.
This could literally be you from an alternate dimension. Literally. Like a more cleaned up version of you.
I just Googled it. I Googled approximately 2.35 to 3.9 podcasts make it to 200 episodes. You're in the upper 3%.
Yeah,
Mile
3%.
of podcasts.
Good for us.
That's pretty cool.
Pat yourselves on the back.
That's resiliency or something.
Dedication, too. It's like another full-time job.
The horse is in the stable.
But, anyways, anywho's, you know how I usually talk about mascots, mythical creatures, but today I'm taking a page off of Cheetah's book of expertise. You ever heard of the document, The Perfect Neighbor? It's streamed on Netflix. Me and my girlfriend watched it. I had to say, the first half hour was kind of boring. It was like a back and forth. It was pretty much this lady from Florida shot and killed another lady. But because Florida has that rule, what's that rule?
Stand your ground law.
Stand your ground law. We're going to talk more about it in the episode. But yeah, it's pretty much and how I'm describe it, because you know how Cheetah and Yoda is going to back me up with the more defined situation. How I watched it, it was like a back and forth. She was a Karen, always calling the cops. And
Yes.
like, Yoda, you watched that? You saw the document?
Yes.
Like, she called the cops.
Yes, Susan
She's.
Lorenz.
We're gonna tell you how long she saw, if she did get convicted or not convicted. If you watch the document, you know the answer. But if you didn't, you just tune it in.
Don't worry, I'll get in all that part.
The juicy
You guys
part
go
too.
through a little
Now
basic
that I-
rundown.
See, I don't know how to pronounce her first name.
Susan.
Ajak.
No, is it Ajak? Ajak.
Ajak.
We could be relatives because my mom's last name, maiden name, is Owens.
Oh fuck no! Here's your another fucking twist. Hey, by the way, I could be related to her. Oh, what the fuck? Yo,
Damn, dude.
And my family is from the south, so
Jungle fever in your family?
well, I don't want to get into it, but
There was a lot of that back then, you know. Back in the days when you can get away with that stuff.
right.
Not that it's okay, but
The Perfect Neighbor is a 2020, 25? Oh, shit. Dude, I get my years confused in the last couple months now. Is a 2025 American documentary film directed and produced by, can you say her name? Somebody?
what?
Gita Gandahabar.
Gita Bihar, something.
About the killing of Ajak,
Ajak.
or we're just going to call her Mrs. Owens in this episode. Because we don't want
There
her
you go.
family coming after us. Again, if you guys listen to us, we might
Yeah,
have...
because all the pods that covered this, they're going to come after us.
Shit. A shot included on June 2nd, 2023, where a white female, Susan Lewis, fatally shot Miss Owens, her black female neighbor in Oscar, Florida. Ocala.
Guys done doing your basic rundown? You want me to get in this?
Yeah, hell
Anything
yeah.
else you gotta say real quick?
Running down. But I'm going to come in
Any
here.
more comments you got, Yoder? What was your real quick? What was your take on it? Because you watched the documentary too. What was your take on it?
I'm not sure why it took. Well, actually, the police never intervened until it was too late. But when you're responding to a neighbor 25 times for dumb shit, for nuisance, it could have been nipped in the bud.
It could, but
You see that with a lot of shit too. Like, not just shit like this, but like we've talked countless times about how hard they've dropped the ball for like catching serial killers and shit because they just didn't take it seriously enough.
Right.
At the time. Like, look at fucking John Wayne Gacy. They literally had the dude arrested in jail, and then they fucking let him go. And then he got out and he killed more people because they fucked up. They didn't, you know what I mean?
oh, are you talking John Wayne Gacy, the clown?
Yeah.
The fucking clown.
He was legit arrested for something else. They let him back out again, and then he got back out again. He killed like 3 or 4 more people.
Breaking update score on the Notre Dame Syracuse game: 70-0.
Good to know, I guess.
Well, when you're playing a Syracuse high school.
Yeah, but from my opinion, when I watched it, how Yoda said it, they could have stopped it. It was pretty much this story is like a boy who cried wolf.
Yes.
But more in the fucked up version of boy who cried wolf.
The way she did it was calculated. She called. She knew what she was doing.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she does. Most of those people do, man. It's always the ones you least expect, too. All right, let's get in this.
All right.
Let's get into the background of this. Since January 2021, deputies from the Marion County Sheriff's Office had responded to at least 6 documented calls involving Susan Louise Larynx and her neighbor AJ Santrell Owens' household. The central friction was Owens' children playing in a grassy area adjacent Locrince's apartment in Ocala, Florida, a space that Locrince reportedly claimed as her own. A neighbor living across from Locrince described her as angry all the time about the children's presence. They said Locrince would verbally harass the children, often shouting nasty things when they were playing nearby. Judge Robert Hodges noted Locrince's history of sexual abuse and being raised in a household with a history of mental illness and addiction, but did not accept it was a mitigating factor in sentencing.
And before you continue on, they never mentioned this. She had a sexual mental health problem in the show, on the document.
Yeah, I mean, not that it's, excusing her behavior in any way, but it doesn't surprise me, honestly. You grow up in a household like that, man. You grow up to be very bitter and angry and mean. You kind of take it out on the world. According to an arrest affidavit and a law enforcement records, Locrince admitted to using racial slurs towards Owens' children, in particular calling them the N-word and referring to them as black slaves. The pattern described by the sheriff's office included not just loud play or sibling disputes, but also physical gestures and retaliatory acts. On the night of the shooting, investigators said Locrince threw a pair of roller skates at Owens' 10-year-old son, striking him in the foot, and may have swung an umbrella at another child playing in the shared outdoor space. Deputies had responded to Locrince's own frequent calls to law enforcement, often alleging trespass or harassment. Records show that only a minute before the shooting, she had just gotten off the phone to 911 saying she felt threatened by their children and their behavior. Moments after that call, another call reported the shooting. Owens' mother, Pamela Diaz, later told reporters, "When does a person get shot for knocking on a door?"
I bet this Susan lady, she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
She was waiting for. She was waiting for one. She was waiting for some like a neighbor
She
kid,
probably wasn't even trying to kill the mom or shoot the mom. She probably wanted to shoot one of the kids.
or
She's probably hoping one of the kids would have came forward and she could have shot one of them.
or shoot the gun in the air as a warning shot.
Nah, if somebody knocked on her door and she immediately shot, that's because she wanted to shoot somebody. She was waiting to shoot somebody at that point.
On the document, you should definitely watch it. It's definitely. They were just saying like the sheriffs are investigating like how could somebody shoot from the outside if they had like a bullet hole. She probably was standing outside when she shot the weapon.
At approximately 9:01 p.m. on June 2nd, 2023, deputies from the Marion County Sheriff's Office were already en route to a residence in Ocala in response to a report of trespassing when a second 911 call reported gunfire. Upon arrival, officers found 35-year-old Jake A.J. Owens lying on the ground outside the residence with a single gunshot wound to her chest. She was transported to a local hospital where she was pronounced dead shortly thereafter. According to investigators and witness interviews, Owens had approached the front door of a 58-year-old Susan LeCrinks moments before the shootings. Detectives said Owens knocked several times, calling out LeCrinks to come outside. LeCrinks then fired a single bullet through the closed locked door, striking Owens at a close range while her 10-year-old son stood beside her.
The crazy part about that was when it happened, when the shot happened, like, you watch like, oh shit! Before they actually blur her body out, it's like she's laying there. Then a couple minutes later, when they put her to the hospital, they notified the baby dad, and the little kid started crying. The one kid blamed himself. Oh, I should never went over there. But I think I'm jumping ahead on the story. He blamed himself for his mom going over there getting shot.
In interviews with law enforcement, LeCrinks claimed she acted in self-defense, alleging that Owens had been pounding aggressively on her door and that she feared the door would be forced open. However, detectives stated that physical evidence and eyewitness accounts did not support LeCrinks' version of events. The investigation found no indication that Owens had attempted to enter the apartment or posed an imminent threat when she was shot. Neighbors across the street told reporters they heard a single gunshot followed by screams. One resident ran outside after hearing a child yell, "They shot my mama," and began administering CPR until emergency responders arrived. Officials later confirmed that LeCrinks had placed 2 emergency calls that evening. The first to report what she described as trespassing, and the second immediately after the shooting. Both calls were logged within 2 minutes of one another. By the time deputies reached the scene, Owens was already unresponsive.
Damn.
Scum, dude.
Gangsta grandma decided to be fucking. Gangsta grandma decided like, I'm done with you. Shoot through the door.
My throat's dry. The case drew national attention and reignited public debate over Florida's stand your ground laws, which allow individuals to use deadly force if they reasonably believe it necessary to prevent death or great bodily harm.
But with that situation, she almost not went to jail because of that stand your own ground, because AJ's community went to the police, went to the sheriff's. Why she ain't yet? Why she ain't it? There was pressure, and that's probably what happened. They pressured the sheriffs to put her in jail
Well, she should.
Should have.
In the days following the shooting, civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump argued that Owens' killing underscored systematic bias in how such laws are applied. Crump publicly called for Olinsk's arrest, describing the incident as unconscionable killing of a mother who simply knocked on a door. Marion County Sheriff Billy Wood stated that his department was evaluating the state's stand your ground stature before making an arrest. Speaking to reporters on June 5th, 2023, he noted that investigators had initially only heard from Susan LaCrintz and were still attempting to interview witnesses, including Ajike Owens' children. The following day, approximately 30 protesters gathered outside of the Marion County Judicial Center, demanding LaCrintz's arrest. State Attorney William Gladson met briefly with the group, urging patience and explaining that investigators were still processing physical evidence, digital records, and eyewitness statements to ensure the case was not compromised. After completing interviews and reviewing video and forensic evidence, deputies arrested LaCrintz on June 6, 2023. She was charged with manslaughter with a firearm, culpable negligence, battery, and 2 counts of assault.
Jesus.
At a press conference following the arrest, Sheriff Woods clarified that the stand your ground law did not justify firing through a locked door, saying this situation is a prime example of when it was not justified. This was simply a killing. On August 16, 2024, after a 2-hour deliberation, an all-white 6-person jury found LaCrintz guilty of manslaughter. Prosecutors agreed that her actions demonstrated depraved disregard for human life and that no credible evidence supported a claim of self-defense. On November 25, 2024, LaCrintz was sentenced to 25 years in prison. The sentencing judge cited the indiscriminate nature of her actions and trauma inflicted on Owens' children who witnessed the aftermath of their mother's killing. As of October 2025, LaCrintz is serving her sentence at the Homestead Correctional Institution in Homestead, Florida. In 2025, the Owens family filed a wrongful death lawsuit against LaCrintz. LaCrintz wrote a letter stating that she intends to countersue with dignitary tort claims of slander, libel, and defamation of character. You killed their mom and you want to countersue them for slandering your name? What a fucking
wow. But that's again 25 years. Is it 25 years life or just 25 years for manslaughter?
25, I think.
If she's 58? She'd be about 80.
If she gets out. If she dies, she might die in prison.
She really had no family in the criminal document. Yeah, she keep on calling like before. She kept calling 911 because it was the children playing on her yard. Ripped the sign off for "Do Not Trespass" and every time the sheriff gets a call from them, oh, it's the same lady. They sometimes shake their heads like, "Oh, we gotta go."
After the killing of A.J. Owens and the subsequent trial of Susan LaCrintz, intensified national debate over Florida's Stand Your Ground statue and its broader social implications. Civil rights advocates and Owens' family called for legislative reform, arguing that the statute's language enables misinterpretation and promotes a shoot first, think later culture among some gun owners. A law professor at William and Mary Law School expressed concern that the self-defense principle had been distorted from its original intent, saying it had mutated into a shoot-first belief rather than a last resort protection. Her comments echoed a growing national conversation about racial bias and uneven legal protections under the statute. Following the sentencing, Owens' mother, Pamela Diaz, and a close friend established a non-profit fund titled Standing in the Gap, dedicated to providing financial assistance and counseling resources for families affected by racially motivated violence. The Owen family also partnered with national advocacy groups through their GoFundMe campaign to support policy efforts aimed at clarifying or repealing stand your ground provisions in Florida and the other states. In 2025, Owen's story became the subject of the documentary film The Perfect Neighbor, which incorporated police body cam footage and first-hand accounts from witnesses and investigators. The film premiered at Sundance Film Festival and won the 2025 Directing Award for a U.S. documentary. The documentary released on Netflix and debuted on the charts as the #1 movie in the U.S. and #3 worldwide. Plans were also announced for a mural in downtown Ocala to commemorate Owen's life and legacy, symbolizing what organizers described as a community's commitment to healing through truth. In the days following the murder, public grief and outrage grew quickly across Florida and beyond. Owen's mother, Pamela Diaz, spoke emotionally about the trauma endured by her grandchildren, particularly the 10-year-old boy who stood beside his mother when she was shot. She told reporters that he had been consumed with guilt after trying to save Owen's life, telling his grandmother through tears, Grandma, I couldn't save her. Advocacy groups, advocacy organizations, faith leaders, and elected officials joined the family's call for justice. The executive director of Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America condemned the killing as a senseless act made possible by lax gun laws and a culture that too often defaults to shooting first and asking questions later. In vigils held across Ocala and other Florida cities, mourners released candles and flowers in Owen's honor, while national gun reform groups renewed demands for tighter accountability in firearm ownership and training. Activists described the case as emblematic of the dangers faced by Black Americans and communities governed by broad interpretations of self-defense statutes.
Speaking of that stand your ground rule, it happened with Trayvon Martin.
Wasn't I literally telling you about that on the way here?
Yes.
That was the first thing I thought of. On the way here, I was telling you about that.
Yeah, because George
The exact same thing happened with the Trayvon Martin case. And how that dude got off because of the stand your ground shit.
Yes.
Remember that? There was a huge uproar about it.
Just imagine if they have a stand your ground rule in New York.
No. To me, stand your ground means your ground, your premise, your house. Trayvon, what ground was he?
Walking home from the store.
Yeah. George
Yeah,
was a
wasn't that
security
dude
guard.
was like a fucking...
He wasn't defending his...
Wasn't he like a fucking neighborhood watch or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that neighborhood.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. None of that shit makes any sense to me. I think it should only be, like, I mean, in like a case of like self-defense, obviously, but I feel like too many times that a lot of shitty people get away with doing it just by using self-defense as an excuse. When in reality, it's, you know what I mean, just an excuse to kill somebody. Like they said, it's an excuse to shoot first and ask questions later.
Rich, how you feel about the stand your ground law in Florida?
The problem is that some of these gun laws are ridiculous, and they're just that it's. I understand breaking and entering, but people are aggressively going outside of their house.
Right.
If it's in your house, sure, but after that,
Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with you there.
If AJ came into the house, then it could justify staying your ground. But because she quote unquote shoots out the door.
Yeah, like I think that lady was just looking for an excuse to shoot somebody.
Something.
And as soon as somebody knocked on her door, that was her excuse. She's like, okay, well, now I can say I feared for my life. Well, guess what? It blew up in your face because
Now you're
now you're in
25.
jail. So
Now you're 25
Fucking nut
years.
job.
well, just the fact that she kind of knew what she was doing, where she called ahead of time
Yes.
And she's like, "Oh, I have a problem. I'm getting nervous and blah blah blah." And it's like, okay, sure. She was planning this,
Yeah.
and obviously the jury saw that too.
Yeah, I'd say she was planning it just as much as any, like, serial killer who goes out and fucking, you know what I mean, marks their next prey. You know what I mean?
And she only got manslaughter.
Yeah.
Right.
Manslaughter.
So
Assault.
But what's the one above that? Like premeditated?
Yeah.
Where you have some level of planning. They probably couldn't feel they could prove that, so they went one lower to manslaughter.
Oh, yeah. So, this is a nice little solid episode.
Yep.
A curveball. I threw a curveball
Nice,
to you guys.
A little curveball
Yeah.
from Chop there, stepping in
No
the true
mythical
crime world.
Creature.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because, to be honest,
Evil villain.
I was running out of mascot ideas. For now.
Who's next? You, Yoder? It's you, right? Yeah, I just went. Yeah, it's Yoder.
You got something working?
Oh, boy.
A guest?
Oh, boy. Of course you do. Give me another guy who comes on here and acts all nice in our face, and then the next day is trashing our QB online.
No, this is a female.
Oh, okay.
We make sure.
Oh.
You'll make sure we have the squirt bottle for
Female,
Sean.
huh?
Or Cheetah.
Yeah, you better be squirt. Back, boy, back.
Back me to me. Back me to me.
All right, yeah, you'll tell us off air, maybe.
Yeah, will.
All right. Yeah, well,
Also working on looking at. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about Anna Kepner.
Who?
She is the 18-year-old that was killed on the cruise ship.
Oh,
Her brother.
are you talking about the band, the person that was in the band gear?
No, this is something
Anna
else.
Kepner.
This is a cruise ship.
Why does it sound familiar?
You see that blonde hair?
No.
Was this recent?
Yeah, it's going on right now.
Why does it sound familiar?
What's going on right now?
I'll have to look into this. I feel like I've heard it somewhere
Yeah.
before, but I don't remember where.
It's been all over the news.
Oh, well, I don't really
She was
watch
found
news.
on a cruise ship. She was wrapped under the bed, placed with life preservers. She was in the room with her stepbrothers, and she was found dead.
It's crazy shit, man.
And they think that the stepbrother did it.
Of course he did it. Fucking nut job.
So
Nice.
now the FBI is involved.
Nice.
Well,
Well-
we're going to be talking about a story that's continuing on right now.
Yeah, real quick before we get out of here then, obviously we're not going to be here next week because of Thanksgiving.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Gobble Days. Happy Turkey Day. Don't get stuffed. If you guys play football with your friends, don't get hurt because you're too old for that shit.
We always got to take it too far, man. You can't ever just leave it at something.
And also check on your homies. 988.
All right, calm down.
It's going to be is now that it's the time of depression. 988 is going to help you out. If you're going to feel like you're going to die, 988. If you feel like nothing matters anymore, 988.
Okay, good job. But yeah, so yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Be thankful for your friends and your family. I'm thankful for you guys. Rich, I'm thankful for you for giving us a spot to keep
Thank you.
doing this.
Enjoy your holiday, guys.
Gonna hit
Nice.
200 here. It's gonna be exciting.
Man,
I'm very
200.
excited. I might rip my shirt off, go naked. I might streak through a merge.
And
But,
I'm here with the last line. Thanks for running along, losers. See you next time.